Alright guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Lo-Fi Cube. I'm making this YouTube channel because I get a lot of questions about my work, so I'm here to show you guys and girls pretty much how I do my thing. I am by no means a professional at this, so if you have any tips or you want to see anything specific, please leave a comment down below. And while you're at it, like the video and share, you know the thing. Alright, for today's video I'm going to inoculate some grains with a blue meanie spore syringe that I just received in the mail. Last night I actually prepared some grains for this morning, but I also made a batch prior to that I inoculated with some albino Cambodian. So I'm actually going to clean up the kitchen first. I'm going to show you guys how I sterilize things, and then we'll get to it. Alright guys, so we're just about ready to inoculate the grains. Here I got my blue meanie syringe. So I'm just going to shake this up a bit, maybe tap it a bit, just to break up the spores and disperse them around the syringe. Shake it up a bit. John C! Also, I'm going to clean this down with this alcohol bottle I got right here. Make sure it's nice and sterile. I'm also going to bring out my torch lighter to sterilize the needle for you guys. So I'll show you guys that just here in a sec.
In actual studies of the human mind under the influence of psilocybin, it's actually been shown to shut off parts of the brain.
Yeah.
And so the
I'm
question
so happy
is,
you brought that up.
are we blocking off these constant frequencies that are around us? So this experience that's around us, it is our own ego or our own mortality, our own desire to stay alive and protect ourselves, or whatever the various blockades that we put up, are those diminished by psilocybin that allows this ever-present experience to manifest itself?
It's exactly right. The most interesting scientific finding of this current generation of research is that when they image the brains of people on psilocybin or LSD or ayahuasca, they expected to see fireworks, right? Lots of activity, because the experience has lots of fireworks. But they found something that they didn't expect, which was a diminishment of activity in a very important brain network called the default mode network. This is in the midline, and it connects parts of your cortex, which is the evolutionarily most recent part, to older, deeper sources of emotion and memory. And it's a hub in the brain. And the brain is a hierarchical system. And this is the orchestra conductor, as one of the neuroscientists put it. It's a regulator. So what happens in the default mode network normally? Well, it's very involved in self-reflection, self-criticism, worry. It's where your mind goes to wander. It's involved in time travel, thinking about the future or the past. It's involved in something scientists call theory of mind, the ability to imagine that another person has mental states and is not just a rock. It is involved in what's called the experiential or autobiographical self, the way we kind of take what's happening to us and connect it to the story we tell ourselves about who we are based on the past and the future. So it's, if the ego has an address, it's in the default mode network. And what does the ego do for you? The ego kind of patrols the borders, right? It's what keeps out things that are threatening to you. It's responsible for the repression of subconscious thought or strong emotion, and it's a defense. It's a set of defenses, and psychedelics appear to turn this off to one degree or another. Take the default mode network offline. When that happens, to go back to your metaphor, whatever is blocking, the valve that's blocking lots of information from coming in from outside or up from below in your subconscious, that's allowed to flow. And so you are getting more information than you might otherwise. And this is a metaphor that Aldous Huxley used in Doors of Perception, that consciousness is eliminating more than it's creating. Consciousness is reducing our experience to that thin trickle of information we need to get ahead.
All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. I got my grains all knocked up inside my incubator, ready to go. I'll be sure to make another video on the progress of these guys. I'm not sure what tech I'm going to use on them next. I might put them in my Martha tent. I might put them in a mono tub. I don't know. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. You know the thing. I'll see you later.